This would have to be spooky at night because of all the Spanish moss hanging down. You can
Yeah.
imagine what it would be like. Look how small they are. They're children. Children buried back here and over here too. A lot of the Spanish put out angels and prayer beads and so on like that. And it continues down here a little ways. Some of the graves are small. You can see how small they are. That would be children. It's really like what they used to call Potter's grave. Poor people, and they bury their children. Yeah, you see a lot of above ground. What would you call that? Tombs? Above ground tombs, I guess. Of Coon. This is, yeah, we're gonna try to make a left here. It's on Coon and Headley. And
There it is. Wow, that was
here we
easy to
are.
find. Wow, that's so
We
weird
park
to have
over
like.
here. I usually park over here off the road a little bit so people can get by.
Oh, you could just park wherever you want.
Do me a favor. How'd you like to go to work for a few minutes?
I was gonna record you doing it.
Oh,
I
you're
can
gonna record me working? Look, they got an old Civil War flag there, and there should be one over here because he was a Civil War veteran. But they probably took his. Anyway, it don't matter.
Did you bring the white flowers last time?
Yeah, all these.
Are the
this
ones
would
you
have
brought?
been, who knows? Last spring for Mother's Day. Daffodils. Daffodils. Here's one. How many did I bring? 10?
Well, you got to keep some for the other grandma.
Yeah. But we're going to go back to your great-great-grandma and your great-great-great-grandma, too. This is your great-grandma, Pat. Pat was her nickname, but you notice she wanted to make sure that her maiden name was in here, Forker, because look, that's her mom, Ida Rohan. That was her mom, and her dad. And if you go over here, there's even more Rohans. So there you go. And that would be your great-great-grandma. And this last one is, I see it's got a little tiny Confederate flag. Oh, isn't that nice? Keep it a little tiny Confederate States of America. That was him, Turner T. Rohan, and she would be your great-great-great-grandma.
Wow.
Going all the way back to, she was born in 1836, 35, before the Civil War. That was like 20 years before the Civil War. It looks real good here. They've been mowing, and they made nice
Yeah.
So give him some credit. Reap for him, even though he fought for the Confederacy. This is what people always think. The Confederate flag was the stars and the bars, but no, this is the Confederate flag.
Oh, wow.
The stars and the bars was the battle flag.
Oh, okay.
That was the battle flag. This was the Confederate flag. Oh, what's that? He was also Masonic? No, it says Confederate war veteran. Oh, isn't that nice? I didn't notice that before. It's just
It's a star?
Yeah, it says Confederate war veteran.
Okay.
1861 to 65. You really took it out and then I gotta put that.
So I noticed it says 1907, so he didn't pass in the war.
No, he didn't die in the war. I'm not even sure what he did. Could have been a drummer or cook or a medic or who knows. I don't know the history on him, except he's a Confederate war veteran, they say. So he was apparently at one of the battlefields or some of the battlefields. Okay, I'll go ahead and put this back here. Yeah, that's your great grandma. Wasn't for her, he wouldn't be alive. We tend to forget that. We always think of the men. Forget about he wouldn't be alive for the mothers also. This is a Rowan. You have to look at the dates. Oh, mackerel. Mary Lee died in 1957. This may be a grandmother, a great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-great. I'd have to figure out the dates. But she's the oldest one. 1911, she died.
Yeah.
Born in 1835. She's the oldest one.
Is Turner T, is this the guy that bought
Yeah.
the cemetery plots?
No, actually it was George there. I'm not exactly sure how it worked. I think it was in the family name, but he made it official. He bought it with a deed, which was smart. Where did the name Rowan come from?
Scotland.
Yeah,
It means redhead.
there you go. He was probably a red-headed Civil War vet. I'll pick that up in a little bit. Now these two are interesting. They're not relatives.
They're just the buddies.
Give her flowers because they thought enough of her.
To bury her here,
Yeah.
But they must have thought of her as family.
Yeah, exactly. She is family. Sarah was family. these fuck on.
Are you gonna? Oh wait, you're gonna. I guess there's no point in putting anything on yours yet. It'd be weird.
And actually, there is a family member right there. This is a forker. This is somebody related to my grandma Pat, and I'm not sure who, but he's got a family name, so could be a brother or uncle or uncle James. Yeah, okay, there's one there next to Larry, one there. Yeah, you can keep down the line, see. And there's actually two here next to Grandma Pat. We got the two on this side. You see, there's supposed to be 6 to each row.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one on the other side. 6 to each row. But there's also another row in the back. See where those are? And that's what you call it, the access lane right there. But
So there's 6 empties back here.
there's 6 empties back here. 2 there, 8, and 1 there. Is where the DBs are, but we're not going to say that.
Yeah.
Right about here.
Oh, because that's what I was looking for, the palm trees. I thought they were up here.
He was killed actually in California, and yeah, she had to ship him back here. But he was killed on a swing set at a schoolyard. But this is back when they used to put asphalt underneath the swings. And when he was, when he fell off the swing, he hit his head. And my mom lobbied to have rubber mats put down
Yeah.
under swings.
It's terrible.
So he was one of the causes why they started putting rubber mats down under swing sets in schoolyards.
Oh, so it happened at school?
Yeah.
So she wasn't even there.
No, she wasn't even there.
Oh man, what a phone call that
He's
must have
6 years
been.
old, half brother. He's Nadine's full brother. I often thought maybe Nadine wants to be buried there next to him.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's a
that's
spot
poss-
right here. Yeah,
That's
right?
a possibility. I don't know. I can tell her it's still there. She wanted to go for it. There we go. We usually put them in the pots, but
Yeah. So this is Grandma Osmond.
yeah.
She passed away from complications of a stroke.
Well, she had to have both her legs amputated. But a week after she died, she came to me in a dream where she walked in front of me. And it was Nadine that said, "Don't you see, she's walking. She's showing you that she got her legs back in
Oh,
heaven."
yeah. That's good.
Because they had taken her legs, but she got them back. Okay, that's
And this is your father, and
World War II vet, World War II memorial, and a wreath that they lay down for all the veterans in the cemetery, which is nice.
dates on there. And he passed from lung cancer?
Yes.
Oh. He was a smoker then, huh?
Yep.
Where you're going to be, hopefully we're going to be able to put 2053, because you're going to make it to 100. This would have been Grandma's mom, right? It looks like she was 81.
Yeah. She used to bounce
Where's her husband at?
Where's what?
Where's her husband at? Or do you
Her
know?
husband was the son of a bitch we had trouble with in the inheritance.
Oh, okay. So we won't talk
He
about
ran
him.
off on her.
Okay.
Go back there or not, I don't know. But there's 6 spaces in the back. Nadine would probably want to go there, or maybe she want to go next to Grandma Pat. I don't know who's going to take Grandma Pat. Poor thing. Be by herself. But I wanted to be next to my dad.
Yeah.
When they said this, they moved us so far away. If you look at the other markers,
Yeah.
it should be a little bit closer. You know,
Geo Thomas and Ida Rowan.
is her mother and father.
Okay. So Grandma Pat's parents here. And do you know how they passed? 44. That would have been before you were born.
She didn't talk about them too much.
And this
I
is
know how we're related to these people, but I'm not really sure how they died. And nobody was burned or there's natural causes.
and this is her
Could be his
the
brother
father. Oh,
or
brother, probably.
somebody.
Okay.
Let's see.
1836. He was
Ooh,
born in
no.
1862. So this must be a dad here.
Dad's brother.
Yeah, I guess they don't do the concrete on top anymore like back in the day. This is
He's Grandma Pat's great grandma and grandfather.
okay. And this would be this is a
There's another row that could- yeah.
grandparents.
Yeah.
Great grandparents. Okay. So how many generations are here?
Oh gosh, I don't know. There's at least 5, huh? Her son is there. That's a generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah, it goes back. It's an old family plot. I need to make sure that it stays family. My mom always told me, make sure any weird names are buried here.